Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Doom the Roguelike, which is filling in the space left by Let's Play Delver after I finished that up. I still haven't settled on a permanent replacement. I've got a couple of things in mind, but, you know, for the time being, I'm actually just enjoying playing Doom the Roguelike, so we're going to continue with this for now, see what happens. Last time round, we were wiped out in a fairly unimpressive fashion in the chained court. I knew that second set of red stairs was a mistake. I knew there was a reason I remembered not taking those stairs when I Let's Played this before. So, let's get started. We'll stick to the current difficulty, since it seems to be neither too easy nor impossibly difficult. I don't feel like the technician is going to be a good choice, because I don't understand enough of the whole equipment system and hacking and all that stuff. And I've tried the scout a couple of times, but he dies quite easily, so I'm feeling the marine. My favourites here are various. Okay, let's go with Eagle Eye for accuracy. And our character is going to be named Harold. Harold the Doom Marine. Alright, let's go. And there's that riff. You know the one. Alright. First up then. An enemy straight away. Pop bullets in his face. Okay. Watch out for others sneaking in. They do sometimes blindside me. Like that. Hey. Stop trying to be sneaky. Alright. Load up on first aid. That's probably everyone except the shotgun guy, but he'll be around here somewhere. I guarantee it. He's always around here somewhere. Fucker! Okay. Well, there's that. So, up to the shotgun then. Let's get that out, make sure it's loaded, and then we'll press on. Should be able to go downstairs, yeah. Alright, there's an imp straight away there, so let's pop him full of pellets, I suppose. I'm going to try to be careful. I know I've said this before, but I do tend to be reckless, and I'm going to really make an effort to focus on being a little bit more cautious and restrained in my dealings with Doom the Roguelike. Okay, so we've got a teleporter there. Don't know where the other end will be. We've taken a lot of damage, but we do have a couple of first aid kits. I'm sure I reloaded. Clearly not. Alright. Well, there's the exit. Taking a lot of damage. We're going to have to pop out to the first aid pretty soon. Don't like these big open rooms. There's nowhere to hide. Okay. Target the shotgun guy first. And manage to take out the other marine in the blast. Alright, I'm going to try and hit a barrel. Didn't work. Okay, but we're almost out of health, so I'm going to have to use some first aid here. Which is irritating. Stocking up on bullets, but not much in the way of shotgun shells. Only 4. Hopefully we won't have to switch back to using our pistol to compensate for that. I am going to put the armour on straight away. And level 2. Alright. Well, I feel like the accuracy thing isn't being a huge advantage, so I'm going to go with Iron Man for extra health. Make sure we're reloaded. And I'm going to use some more first aid to bump up our health back to somewhere near a reasonable level. Obviously leaves us a little short of first aid in reserve there, but sometimes that's the price you have to pay to remain alive. Alright. And we've got a little restock there. This extra suit of armour could be very handy. Our current one is already down to 84%, which isn't terrible. But that will soon vanish, I assure you. And you don't need me to assure you if you've ever watched previous episodes of this. Back away from the barrels. Where is he? I'm waiting on the spot, but he's not coming into view. I don't want to tackle him while those barrels are in the way. Okay, let's dash in here. He seems to have just... There he is. He wandered off. Alright. I think we're mostly done. Don't take me on at close range when I have a shotgun. Have you never seen a game before? That never works. Alright. So I think we're pretty much done here. So let's head for the stairs. And get out. Which, in Doom the Roguelike, actually means get further in. I'm curious about the teleporter, but it'll probably just put me elsewhere. You know, somewhere we've already been. Yeah. Basically just across the room. Alright, down we go. Well, this is nasty. Run away. Quickly. There we go. And let's trigger one of the barrels, I guess. And we were just outside the blast range. Very well judged, if I must say so myself. Don't want to deal with that. Or that. Shit. Right. So, oh crap, we got caught in that one. Oh, piss off. You've already blown me up. Don't start chasing me down and clawing my face off as well. I apologise for having to clear my throat there, but I'm sure it was more arduous for me than it was for you. Still have a cold. Picked up, as I've mentioned before, from new students arriving at the university where I work. And no, I'm not going to name it. Simply because of that whole thing where, you know, people have lost their jobs after posting something on Twitter or Facebook that mentioned their employer's name, and the employer saying, no, we don't want to be represented in that fashion. I'm sure my employer wouldn't want to be associated with phrases like shitballs. Alright. Pop shots into him. We're going to have to resort to some first aid again pretty soon, but we are well stocked on the armour front. 3, including the one we're wearing. But yeah, 47% health. We're obviously going to have to heal up pretty soon. This is the first red set of stairs, so not the chained court. We can actually survive this one. This is Hell's Arena, which we have survived several times before. Looks like we've cleared out a lot of the floor, so let's just move on. Going to use first aid first to ensure that we have good health, which sounds like him toasting us. And then we'll go downstairs. Here we go. Hell's Arena. Oh, God. Look at this arrangement. Straight away, we get a demon, a cacodemon, and a lost soul on all sides. 2 lost souls. And we're already doing pretty badly on the health front. Okay, first aid. Again. This actually might finish us off. Christ. That was a really unlucky set of enemy spawns there. I mean, unlucky for us, not so much for the enemies. Our armour is out of action, so better put on some more. For all the good it'll do. It might at least help us survive a little bit longer. I mean, I suppose that's the point. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? No? Don't fancy being shot in the head? No? There you are, you bastard. Which I remember being described as a pink gorilla. I remember that from the Super Nintendo release of Doom. The official Nintendo magazine described the demons in Doom as pink gorillas. Alright. So, we've passed into round 2, which, in theory, should just be more difficult than round 1. Considering how close we came to being killed in round 1, that's not great. Get back. Knockback effect on the shotgun here isn't really doing great work. It isn't knocking them back as often as I might hope. But, aha! There you are. Oh, Cacodemon as well. Alright. I'll hide here and hope that the Cacodemon will not kill me before the demon arrives. Do I have any more first aid? No. Get back. Shit! Oh, balls. Alright. Well, that didn't go so well. Let's try a new one. This time I'm going to go with the Technician, just to see kind of what it entails. I don't think I've ever played the Technician before. Not big guns, but they are guns, and I need guns! You always were, brainy guy. Mum said you could have been an inventor, but the Marine Corps picked you up first. Whether it's a toaster or a chain gun, there's always room for improvement. You can increase the number of mod slots on a weapon by 2. So that just means you can add extra mods, as opposed to the 1 that you're usually able to add. Might be useful at some point, but you can go quite a long time without finding any mod packs. So, I'm going to start with Son of a Gun, which increases the fire rate and the damage from pistols. And I've done this at least once before in my original Let's Play of this, which only ran for about 4 or 5 episodes. And I found that the pistols actually became more powerful than shotguns, with just a couple of levels of that trait. So, we're going to be called Rincewind, which is a reference, of course. It just seems appropriate. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of running away with this character. Alright. It's something that I tend to forget as well, is in roguelikes, running away is often a good idea. And that's no different in Doom the roguelike. Alright. It's what Darren Gray, a fairly well-known roguelike developer, or well-known in roguelike circles, it's what he calls the hero trap, which is a lot of games, particularly things like JRPGs, cast you as the hero. So you're basically the most important person in the world. You're the chosen one who can save the world from the evil that is going to destroy it, etc, etc. And people who are unaccustomed to roguelikes play them like that. Like, you should be able to win every fight with every enemy, and you have to plough through all of them, making sure you kill them all. When in fact, in roguelikes, you're usually just some guy. Of course, the story of Doom the roguelike sort of precludes that. It is a bit more hero-ish, but the principle is the same. You're just some guy. So it's not necessarily possible, or it's not necessarily possible to win every fight, or even advisable to try. Right, taking a lot of damage there. Looks like we started with a mod pack. I certainly don't remember picking one up. So let's use that now on our pistol weapon. There we go. And I'll try to stop taking hits as I face this guy down. And because I'm accustomed to using the shotgun, I keep absent-mindedly reloading after every shot. Not necessary with the pistol, Alan. Get a grip. Oh, pissing hell. Muscle memory and all that. Oh, fucking thing. I see you. Well, I don't see you, but you're up there somewhere. Missed. Fucker! Okay, well, at least we gained a level. I think let's continue with Son of a Gun to continue increasing the dangerousness of our pistols. But the main thing I feel like we need is armour. I mean, we're taking a lot of hits here. I think armour would really help us survive. Alright, let's use this. The smell of blood surrounds you. I'll take the Berserk pack. Not bothered about Berserk punching power here, but the healing was very welcome. The Berserk power can be handy, but you really need to be up close to your enemies. So, not necessarily ideal, because I try to avoid being that close to my enemies if I can. What's through here? I can hear enemies screeching and gnawing in the background. But where are they? Okay, teleporter. Put me in the next room. But I did happen to spot an enemy, so that's something. Alright, some armour. Okay. Oh, we have 2 sets of armour. Better put one of them on straight away. Should have done that sooner, really. But I was probably distracted by my yakking about the hero trap. If you have any interest in sort of discussion about the hero trap and its role in roguelikes, I recommend an episode of Roguelike Radio called The Hero Trap. Just Google Roguelike Radio, you'll find it. Anyway, we're about to enter Hell's Arena, but I think we're going to call it a day for now. So, let's leave it on the stairs down to the arena. Thanks for watching as always. Come back next time and see how our technical expert gets on with the massed hordes of hell. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.